your girl, Sam. I'm here with my first YouTube video ever. I'm gonna get a little personal, and I'm gonna speak nothing but the truth. Yeah. This vlog is gonna be about one of the scariest moments of my life. I really didn't know what to do. I was one of the hardest stages of my life. And it was me being pregnant at 13. The way I told my mom, the way I told my dad, the way I told my family, my friends, the way I found out. Stay tuned. So this was around May 2010. I was pregnant. I didn't even know. That's when I got pregnant, May 2010. And months kept going by. This was, mind you, I lost my virginity as soon as I got pregnant, the first time ever having sex. Yeah. And months went by. I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't really pay attention to my period like that. I was 13. I didn't really care. 3-4 months passed, and I really noticed, that's when it hit me. Yo, I haven't got my period in a while. Why is that? I didn't know about Plan Bs. I didn't know about none of that at the time. Excuse me for the background noise. I didn't know about none of that at the time. So I called my friend Beverly, and I'm like, bro, I really haven't got my period. I'm feeling funny. So I'm already 4 months pregnant. I had no clue, no idea. So at the time, we didn't know that we could buy 99-cent pregnancy tests at the 99-cent store. So we ended up going to CVS, and this pregnancy test was $40. I was 13. I didn't have money like that. So we didn't buy it. We couldn't buy it. So we just went home, and I was like, you know what, whatever. I didn't pay no mind to it. So my mom, she's going on a cruise for 10 days. So she sends me over to Jersey to my dad's house. Okay, so while I'm in Jersey, those 10 days, my stomach, this is I'm already 5 months pregnant already. My stomach just grows. And I'm just here trying to hide it from everyone. Just trying to hide it till I can't no more, I was sucking it in every time my dad walked around, or my stepmom. And one day, one of those days, my stomach just grew huge from one day to the next. I couldn't hide it no more. So my older sister, she just asked, I forgot what was it that she said. But I told her. I had to tell her. I was like, sis, I think I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm 5 months pregnant, I think. Mind you, I was not going to no doctor, no prenatal care, and none of that. I was just trying to ignore it, trying to act like it wasn't there, until I couldn't anymore. I didn't know I had to be in a prenatal or none of that. So I told my sister, and she's she didn't know what to do. So she's like, you have to tell dad. You have to tell dad. You have to tell dad in the morning. You have to tell dad. So she tells my stepmom. I don't know. I wasn't there when she told her. So I don't know how she told her anything. So she tells my stepmom. And then the next morning, all of a sudden, I see a freaking awkward family gathering at the dinner table. We're all at the table. And then my stepmom goes in Spanish. She's like, hey, your daughter has something she wants to tell you. My heart was in my ass. I didn't know what to do, what to say. I couldn't say it. I froze. I'm like, huh? What? Me? I can't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I act like I didn't know. So my stepmom had to say it for me. She said it for me, and she's like, tu hija está embarazada. That means your daughter is pregnant. My dad just froze. 'Cause I was 13 years old. His youngest daughter. He froze. And he just froze. He froze. He looked down, like he took a deep breath. He walked away. He didn't speak to me. Nothing. And he called my mom. So he called my mom. I forgot. He told her, like, oh, she was on a cruise. This was her day that she was coming back. This was the last day of her cruise. She was coming back. And he told her, you know your daughter's pregnant. Like, OD tight. You know your daughter's pregnant. And all I heard was her loud voice just screaming on the phone. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was shitting my pants. So that was the day that he had to bring me back home. So my mom, he brings me back home. The car ride is awkward and quiet. And you see my mom waiting outside. She sees me, she just starts crying. She burst out crying, like crying. And I just didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know if I should cry too, or I didn't know. I just froze too. And they was having a conversation. Days passed. Nobody was talking to me. And then my mom just accepted it. Like, she had to accept it. And she was like, you know, I'm going to be here for you, whatever. Yeah. It was crazy. And then I turned 14. I was pregnant. And then I had the baby on December 25th on Christmas Day. Which is my son Ethan. He's about to be 8. So yeah, that was my experience. Being pregnant at 13, telling my parents. And I swear, like, ever since I had my son, my first son, my dad just, like, pushed away from me. Like, I used to go to his house all the time. He used to pick me up. We had a relationship. Now it's like, we barely talk ever since I had the baby 8 years ago. Things just changed. His family stopped talking to me. Like my aunts and stuff. His sister, we had a relationship. She stopped talking to me. We don't speak at all. Like, I will see her at family events. Like, not even a hi. That's how bad it is. But they don't want to talk to me because of my baby. But my baby comes first. So they don't want to talk to me, then I don't care. And yeah. If it wasn't for my mom and my son's dad's mom, like, I would not be able to do it. Like, a lot of people are gonna judge you, okay? That's one thing. I was judged. Like, I was 14. I was a freshman going into high school. Pregnant already. Like, I was pregnant. Freshman. I had a big belly already. Because I was due in December, the end of December, and school started in September. So I was already, like, 7 months big. You know, at first people judge you, then they get to know you, then they're like, oh my God, oh. Whatever, all that. It wasn't easy. It was very tough. Like, I couldn't even go outside and walk because I felt, I don't know. I felt like I didn't want anyone to see me. So yeah, that was my story on how I was pregnant at 13, how I told my family, how I found out. But yeah, it wasn't easy. You know, I know there's probably people going through it. Just know you're not alone, you know. Like, you're gonna get through it. Just tell your parents, you know, they're gonna accept it. If not, I don't know. Just think positive. Think for your baby. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.